And again, I do want to welcome everybody for playing along with me. If you do want to chit chat with each other, you certainly can do that in the little chat bar, but we're going to go right on into the first game. Oh, Missy Tammy's got her hand up before we start. What you got, Missy Tammy?
Where do you find these beautiful jackets? Jackets, where do you find them?
I am an Amazon girl. I am an Amazon shopper probably to the day I die. Convenience, middle of the night when I'm sitting on the couch, I'm like, oh, here's a fun sparkly jacket. This one will look great around October. So yeah, that's my little weakness, I guess, is to Amazon. Let's see, I have sound, but no, my mic isn't working. So there's audio options down, again, hover down bottom of your thing and just go into your audio and pick like different way to hear or speak so that whoever's having the sound option or issues. So we're going to go into the first game, which is going to be Pictionary. So what this is, I've got my board here. I'm going to take one of the painting tutorials that I have done, and what I do is I print that picture of the painting and I cut it into 9 pieces, 9 puzzle pieces. I'm going to stick up these puzzle pieces. If you think that you know the name of the painting, you're going to raise your hand and give it a guess. There's 9 pieces. We will give up to 10 guesses per piece. So that way we're not sitting, if you guys don't get it after 100 guesses, we'll just go like 10 guesses on one piece and move on to the next. We're going to play this game twice. Each winner is going to win $25. And if you do win a game, make sure that you email contact@michellethepainter.com and let us know what game you won, and we'll send you off your prize. So for this one, this painting that I'm going to show you here, this puzzle, I need to know the exact name of the painting. So if it's a deer in the meadow, and I've named it Spring Deer in the Meadow, you need to know the exact name, Spring Deer in the Meadow, otherwise you do not win the game. So here we go. Here is the first puzzle piece. So this is going to go in this section here. Make sure I've got it in the right direction and in the right place. So that is the first puzzle piece. If you think that you know this, I might not only give you the win, but a gold star too, because we like to try and trick you. So if anybody thinks they know, you can certainly raise your hand. Ooh, we stumped you. We stumped you on the first one. So let me just get my second puzzle piece here. This is going to go in this position. So if you think you know it after that one, ooh, Nikki LaGrady's got her hand up. So you're going to unmute yourself, Nikki. And then once you unmute yourself, you're going to tell me what you think the answer is.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, excellent. Is it Little Cat Big Dreams?
It is, in fact, Little Cat Big Dreams. For those of you who want to see the full painting, this is what the painting is that she got with those little tiny sliver of the painting.
I literally just painted that, so...
Oh, there you go. You were familiar with that little water
yes.
ripple, weren't you?
Yeah.
All right. So everybody's going to go back on mute. We're going to play this game one more time. If I can get my little sticky, ooh, they're stuck on good today. My little sticky pieces off. I'm going to change the orientation of this one to portrait. So that just gives you a quick little heads up. It's going to be in portrait style. And here goes puzzle piece number 1. So we're going to put this in the top right hand corner, just like the other one. And if you think that you know it, you're going to let me know. You're going to raise your hand. And oh, Bev, what do you got for a guess, Miss Bev?
Autumn Barn.
You guys kill me.
Is that it?
You guys just kill me. Yes, she got it with one little sliver of the sky. It could have been any sky in the 562 paintings that I have blue skies in, but she picks the right one off that. Nicely done, Bev. You are a winner chicken dinner. So nicely done with that. All right. So the next game that we're going to be playing is what we like to call the art ads. So what this is you guys probably are familiar with my thought process that art is everywhere. It can be inspired by anything. It can be created by anything. It is just everywhere. And I like to see it everywhere and recognize it everywhere. So it's performing arts and singing and dancing and architecture. I just see culinary. I see art everywhere. You and I are painters, which is one form of artists. There's a lot of others too. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be showing you an ad because that is a form of artwork in my opinion. So I'm going to show you an ad and you let me know what product or thing that ad is in essence promoting. So we're going to be playing this once. I'm going to be showing you 10 pictures. If you know the answer to one, we'll do them one at a time, obviously. You raise your yellow hand, and the person who has the most correct guesses after the 10 wins the game and will win $25. If there's a tie at the end of the 10, we'll go into a sudden death round where I'll have another one that comes up. So I'm going to keep score on my little chalkboard here, and our first art ad is going to be this. What is this an art ad for? Missy Tammy's got her hand up. What do you got, Missy Tammy? Unmute yourself. She's going to unmute herself.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Nicely done, Missy Tammy. She's on the board with one. Missy Tammy. It helps out kids for that one. You got it. All right, here comes art ad number 2. There we go. Here's your art ad number 2. What is this an art ad for? Sandy Newton's got her hand up. What you got, Sandy Newton? Oh, she took her hand down and Missy Tammy, what's your guess? You're next in line.
Life cereal.
Life cereal. Nicely done, Missy Tammy. All right, she's on the board. You had somebody ahead of you, but she took her hand down. All right, hands down, mutes on. Here comes your next art ad. What is this an art ad for? Missy Tammy's got a quick trigger finger today. What you got, Missy Tammy?
Caesar's Pizza.
Nope,
Caesar's?
close, but no cigar.
Right.
Nope, no more guesses, Missy Tammy. Close. Nadine, what is your guess?
It's Little Caesars.
It's Little Caesars. Close, Missy Tammy, but Nadine's got that one with one on the board. Okay, here comes your next art ad. So all hands down and mutes on. All hands down, mutes on. There we go. Here's your next art ad. What is this an art ad for? Whitney's hand is up first. What you got, Whitney? Unmute yourself. She's like, wait, I got it. If you're working on a laptop, maybe hit the space bar. Sometimes that unmutes you. I can't help you. I'm going to have to pass. You got like 5 seconds.
Yeah. PlayStation.
Oh, there
Sorry.
you got it. What
I've
do you
never had
got?
to unmute myself on Zoom before. Sorry, my bad.
No worries. What's your answer?
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Nicely done, Whitney. Whitney is on the board with one. All right, she's got it down now. All right, so all hands down, mutes are on, hands down. Sandy Newton, hand down. Sandy Newton, hand down. Oops, she can't hear me. I'll take care of that. Hold on 1 second. Lower hand. There we go. All right, here comes your next art ad is... What is this an art ad for? Becca Ure, you are up first. What is your guess?
General Electric.
It is General Electric. Nicely done. These are logos, and they are so important to, what was her name again? Where'd she go? I put my head away. Oh, where is she? Becca Ure. There we go. Thanks, Becca. I think that these are so important. They are definitely identifiable and meaningful to these companies. All right, all hands down. Sue, hand down. Hands down. She's going to put it down because there we go. Oh, I see her reaching. I see her reaching. There it goes. All right, here's your next art ad. So I need the name of, Becca Ure is up again. What you got, Becca Uri?
Purple Rain, Prince.
Purple Rain, nicely done. She's got another one on the board, so she is at 2. All right, here comes your next art ad. Lee, there you go. All right, here's your next art ad. What is this representing? Whitney's on the board. What do you got? Unmute Whitney. She's like, I'm going to get it. There you go. What's that?
Corn Pops.
It's not Corn Pops. Good guess. You're in the right vicinity. Leah Lee, you're up next. What's your guess? Leah Lee, you're going to have to unmute yourself. Leah Lee. Leah Lee. There you go. What's your guess, Leah Lee?
Kicks.
Kicks. There you go. It's Kix cereal. Excellent. So Leah Lee is on the board. So that's another thing that I meant to mention in the beginning. If you don't know your little tag name, you might want to get familiar with it. I think everybody's got real names today, which is great. Sometimes people have like iPad number 4 or something like that. All right, all hands down, mutes on. All hands down, mutes on. Dorothy Skinder, hand down. See, I'm just going to call you out like we're in school. Dorothy Skinder, put down your hand now. She's talking to me too with her mute on.
Michelle,
So it's kind of funny. There you go.
I don't know where to put it down.
Well, how did you put it up?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm putting it down for you. There you go. There you go. I put it down for you. Just figure out how to put it back up if you want to. Here you go. Next, our ad is this. What is this an ad? Oh, Becca Ure, what you got?
Ferrari.
She's got. What did you say?
I said Ferrari.
You said the right word. I just didn't hear it all the way. Congrats. That is another point for Becca Ure. What do we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 2 more. All right. Hands down, mutes are on. Next art ad is Lorna Gifford is up first in this guessing game. What you got, Lorna? She's going to unmute herself. She'll figure it out.
Pepsi.
I have confidence.
Pepsi.
Pepsi. It is Pepsi. So Lorna Gifford is on the board. Lorna Gifford with 1. Okay, here comes your next art ad. This is one of my favorites. See, you guys get to learn more about me too. What is this? Missy Tammy, you should know you are a New Englander.
Dunkin' Donuts or Dunkin' now.
Dunkin' Donuts. You got it. It is a tiebreaker between Becca and Missy. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a tiebreaker. So we are going into our sudden death round. So the only people who can play in this last one is Missy Tammy and Becca Ure. Both you gals get your trigger fingers ready. Lorna Gifford, I'm going to ask you to put your hand down and put your mute on so these two ladies can have their battle of the art ad. All right, let me just make sure I've got it. Oh boy, you both are going to get this. So just get your fingers ready. What's this an ad for? Becca. All right, Becca, what you got?
Back to the Future.
It is Back to the Future. Congratulations, Becca. That was a digital mastery that you just pulled off. You both came up at like a half a second behind each other, or in front of each other in your case, Becca. So Becca, just email contact@michellethepainter.com. Let them know that you won, and we'll send you off your $25. All right. So our next game is called Anagram. So we are going to be playing this twice. This is where you're going to need to have a pen and paper or a pencil and paper, whatever your drawing utensil choice is. I'm going to give you a word or two-word prompt. You are going to figure out how to spell 5 words with 5 letters or more out of the letters that are showing in these word prompts. So they could be art related or not art related. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to come up with is totally fine. So you're just going to want to have your pen and paper ready. When you have your 5 words written down, you're going to raise your yellow hand and show me your 5 words. I might be able to read them. I might not. Whatever it is, we'll figure it out and write them on the board. So your first, right. And so just a little further explanation. So when there's more than one word in my word prompt, so this first one has 2 words, you cannot use one of those words as one of your words. You have to make up a new word. All right. I think that's clear enough. So here, oops, just hit my camera. Here is your first art prompt, glass blowing. So you need to come up with 5 words that are either 5 letters or more. And this is where I get to see you all think really hard. Your heads go down, your hands start to shake, and you guys are all working diligently to find your 5 words that are with 5 letters or more. So as soon as you get them, just raise your yellow hand. And then Nadine's got a little helper next to her. Oh, Missy Tammy's got her hand up first. Wow, she's quick there. What you got, Missy Tammy? Unmute yourself.
I only got 4. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I got
Oh, hand down. No worries.
No, 4.
Whitney is up next. Whitney, what you got? Unmute yourself, Whitney. I'm going to get close to my camera. Hold on. I see that. Let's see. I see that you have 5 words. Okay. So I'm going to ask you, Whitney, to read those off to me because they're a little blurry to me. So read them off to me.
Bling, BLING.
Yep.
Glowing, GLOWING.
Yep.
Sling, SLING.
Yep.
Lowing, LOWING. And
Lowing.
the sound a cow makes.
Lowing. It's a sound a cow makes?
Yes, and you're welcome to use a dictionary to check that if you'd like.
Wow, I love learning stuff. I'm going to just believe you. You gave me a believable, and if anybody else wants to call it out, I gave the authority on that one. What's your 5th word there, Smarty Pants?
And then bowling, BOWLING.
Okay, I know that one for sure. All right. We have another winner. Excellent job, Whitney. I love learning stuff. I was like, lowing, she just made that word up.
Great job.
And then she gave us a great believable. So hopefully, she's either a really good liar or she just educated me. Excellent. So Whitney, again, just email to contact@michellethepainter.com that you have won. Sherry, did you have a question? Okay, there we go. All right, here comes your next. We're playing it again for another $25 win. Here we go. Here is your next word prompt. Spooktacular is our October painting contest. We thought it'd be fun to get that along. So again, if you're going to want to come up with 5 words or more with 5 words with 5 letters or more. And once you feel that you've got 5 words with 5 letters or more, you're just going to raise your yellow digital hand and we'll get you up on the board here. And again, if you've already won, you cannot win again. So you can certainly play along, but you can't raise your yellow hand and try and make another guess because I see Whitney is working really hard at her next 5 words. She's like, I'm just going to play along, honest. All right. So again, we are going to Nikki LaGrady's got here. Nikki LaGrady, you have already won. So unfortunately, you are not allowed to participate, but way to go getting your 5 words fast. All right. D. Rasmussen, you are up, girl. What do you got? Are you flying solo today?
Yeah.
Without your clan behind you? All right. Let's see what you got.
I have rats.
All right. I see that.
RACKS.
Yep.
I have spook. SPOOK.
That's perfect.
I have cloak. CLOAK.
Perfect.
I have troop. TROOP.
Perfect.
And I have troops. TROOPS.
Awesome. Nicely done. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We have another winner. Excellent. Excellent. Nadine and your pal, you are so close. You are second in line twice already. All right. So congratulations. And again, email contact@MichelleThePainter. Each winner of that game won $25. All right. So we are on to our next game. Our next game is going to be the Scavenger Hunt. We're going to play this twice, and I'm going to give you, or I'm going to show you 5 items. And you got to go find them in your studio or your house. They could be art related, they could be not. They just are Michelle's studio and Michelle house related, is what they are. I recommend that you wait till I show you all 5, because if you're missing one, there's no sense in running around your house or your studio. So here comes my first, let me just slide my little box over here. Can't see what's in there. So my 5 items start with, we're going to play this twice. Each round, somebody's going to win 25 bucks. The first item is a square canvas. It doesn't matter if it's canvas board or canvas. It just has to be square. The next item is a spray bottle. Could be water, could be cleaner, just a spray bottle. Then I have an SD card for computers or cameras or whatever. Then we have a pair of scissors, as well as a Band-Aid. So you need a square canvas, a Band-Aid, a spray bottle, a pair of scissors, and an SD card for a computer or camera or whatever. And if you have all 5 of those items, you're going to bring them back to your station. Oh, there's like 10 people who have all gone missing. They're running around their house. Excellent. When you think that you have all of those items, you can raise your hand. I do see that people went missing. So that means that there's a few people that actually think that they have all 5. I think last time we had like one obscure item, but you know, sometimes that happens. So
I got 4.
hopefully somebody here's got all 5 items. And if you have it, Leela Marcus, I'm not quite sure how to help you if your hand is not working. Maybe go to the doctor. I don't know.
It's okay. I got it figured out.
But I can't play. Nikki, of course that's going to happen, that you can't play, because that's the rules of the, you know.
I got it figured out. I'm sorry.
Oh, Leela, I can hear you.
It's Lila.
Oh, hi, Lila. Nice to see you.
Camera?
I see the top of your head. So go down to the reactions and then click on the reaction. Okay. All right. So Maya is up. What you got, Maya? So you're going to unmute yourself, Maya. Ooh, a couple people are back now. All right. Let me see what you got.
Okay. Scissors.
Yep.
Spray bottle. A good one.
Oh, okay. I see spray bottle. Yep.
It's
a good one. She said
micro
she's
SD.
recommending it too.
My little micro.
I see it. Yep.
A Band-Aid.
Got it.
And a square canvas.
Nicely done, Maya. Excellent. So we have a winner for round 1 on the Scavenger Hunt. All right. Let me put my items back in my box so they can make their way back to whence they came. So there's that box, and we're going to play it one more time. Let me get this one out of the way here. Got some magical hands down helping me. All right. You just get this. Whoop. One of those items was just a little peekaboo spot. All right. All hands down. I'm going to show you the 5 items one more time. And again, if you've already won for this afternoon, you can just watch or see if you've got the items. Diane and Maya, hands down. I'll get that for you. There we go. All right. So here goes the 5 items. The first one is any kind of a ruler. So any type of ruler. Then I have a mop brush. So those of you who have a mop brush in your studio, a pad of paper, any kind of pad of paper, and a business card. It doesn't have to be Michelle the Painter business card. And clippers, nail clippers. I don't know how these got in the box. My little helper must have put these in the box, along with the Band-Aid in the other box. But nail clippers, these are fancy ones. I didn't even know we had these in our house. Anyways, okay. So a ruler, a pad of paper, a business card, and a mop brush. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And oh, Leah Lee's got her hand up so quickly. That was quick. Maybe they were all next to her. So Leah Lee, you're gonna have to unmute yourself, and I've got to be able to see you. So you're gonna. There you are. There you are. Let me see what you got. That was like lightning quick, you know. All right. Let me see. I see the mop brush.
Nail clippers.
Yeah. Okay. I see
Ruler,
that.
business
I
card,
see the ruler. Nice. I see a business card.
pad of paper.
And she's got a pad of paper. Woo! Excellent. She's a winner. So again, Leah, you're going to send off to contact at Michelle the Painter, just your name and what game you won. Excellent. That was Scavenger Hunt. Super fun game. I love watching you guys go running and finding things. I don't know why that makes me giggle, but it does. So, you know, it's always the little things in life, right? Whatever brings us joy, just keep doing that. All right. So the next one is going to be, who art thou? So again, I think that painters are artists, musicians are artists, actors, there's performing arts, there's culinary arts, there's lots of different things that people do that are creating art. Architectures can be artists, sculptors, everywhere. So I'm going to show you a person's face, and you tell me who that artist is. And again, it could be in any type of art genre. We're going to play it the same way that we played the art ads, which is there'll be 10. Whoever guesses the most correctly at the 10 marker will win. If there's a tiebreaker, we'll go into sudden death again. And the winner is going to receive $25. I think I need to come up with a better sudden death voice, but it'll come to me soon. Here we go. Here's the next art. Who art thou? Let me get my chalk. I've got my first artist here. And who is this? Oh, Missy Tammy's up. What you got, Missy Tammy?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. Missy Tammy is on the board. Missy Tammy is on the board. Okay. Here goes another artist of her own right. Who is this? Oh, Nadine.
Jojo
You got your
Siwa.
hand up. Yes, Jojo Siwa. You know, I don't know if you guys can see all the people in our group, if you have it on gallery view, but that of course came from the youngest person in our group tonight could answer that one. So nicely done.
That's why I bring her.
Who is it again?
I just became familiar with that person about 6 months ago, and I was like, well, this is an interesting person.
Who is it?
All right. She's an artist
repeat the
in
name?
her own right. So let's put Nadine's points on
It's
the board.
Jojo Siwa, Siwa.
Siwa. Yeah, Jojo Siwa. She is
I never heard her.
let's see, how do we explain her? She is an influencer, but she also is kind of like an actor and a singer, but she's definitely like a billionaire influencer that is an artist. You know, she does her own unique personality artwork. Okay, so here we go. Here is, and I know Missy Tammy, go look her up. You'll see what I mean. Here is another artist. So I'm not, oh, Barbara Pagan. Who do you think that this is?
Wolfgang Puck.
It is Wolfgang Puck. Nicely done, Barbara Pagan. When we get out of the art realm or the actor realm, I'm like, I hope these people know who these are. We see actors all the time, but these other artists are kind of behind the scenes. Barbara Pagan is on the board with 1, which I think is interesting because when we think of painters, that, you know, we know a lot of the famous painters' name, but what do they look like? Because we don't see them like we see, you know, actors. So here is your next. Oh, this is a dual set of artists. Missy Tammy, what do you got? She's going to unmute herself. I know she is. Any second now.
Penn and Teller.
She's like, it is Penn and Teller. Nicely done, Missy Tammy. She's got herself 2 points, hands down. There we go. Here comes your next performing. Oops, yeah, she is a performing artist. Your next artist, Nadine. What you got? Even I wouldn't know.
Billie Eilish.
It is Billie Eilish. Nicely done, Nadine. That was I became familiar with her like 2 years ago. Well, she's not that old. Anyways, here we go. Here comes the next artist. Who is this? There's a little hint with the things that are around her. Any guess? Nadine, what you got?
Agatha Christie.
Nicely done, Nadine. It is Agatha
Oh my God.
Christie.
Was it?
So I never knew what she looked like either. And I looked at this picture, I'm like, that's got to be Agatha Christie. So that was my guess immediately, too.
Michelle,
All right.
you wrote
Yes.
Nadine's name twice.
Oh, thank you. Well, we'll just go like this. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. All right, so Nadine's ahead by one. All right, here comes your next artist. Who is this? Missy Tammy is coming up again. What you got, Missy Tammy?
That Yoko Ono?
It is Yoko Ono. Now we have a solid tie going. All right, so here comes, nicely done. All right, hands down, mutes on. Excellent. Your next artist is this person. Nadine, what you got, girl?
Reese Witherspoon.
It is Reese Witherspoon. Nicely done, Nadine. She's sneaking ahead here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 more to go. Let's see here if anybody can catch these two. Here is your next. Let's see if we can stump you guys on this one. Who is this? See, this proves my point when I first came into this, when I said, we don't know what the art has looked like in our own field. So this is definitely a famous artist, visual artist from China who does lots of sculptures. He's the most renowned artist in China right now. He designed the one of the buildings, that nest building for the Olympics, that big, huge building that looked like a nest for the, I think it was the Summer Olympics. Ooh, we stumped you guys, didn't we? Okay, so his name is Ah Weiwei. And if you look him up, he sells chandeliers that he has sculpted for like millions of dollars. And it just proves the point that us artists who are in the studios, you know, we're just behind the canvases or behind our clay or behind our whatever. So we don't necessarily become the most visible. So here we go. Here is the last one because nobody got that one, but it still counts as one of the 10. So here we go. Here is your next artist. So who is this? This is a performing artist. Nadine, what do you got?
Lady Gaga.
It is Lady Gaga. This is in her most recent movie role that she played with the Joker. So we have a winner, Nadine, because that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the one you guys missed was 10. So congratulations, Nadine. Email contact@michellethepainter.com for your prize. And the next game that we're going to be playing is art trivia. So what we've got, we're going to have 4 winners. Each winner is going to receive $50. Hold on a second. Each winner is going to receive $50, and all you need to do is answer 2 questions correctly. So I have my fun spinning wheel here. We get it in camera. Right there, we can see all the categories. We have materials, tools, and techniques. So that'll be making art related. Art history, culinary art, an MTP category, which is all about Michelle the Painter. We have performing arts, art history, wild card, and I think I named them all culinary arts. So I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going to keep track on my board. And then once you get 2, you've won. And once we have 4 winners, we're done playing art trivia. So here we go. We're going to have spin of the wheel. I'm going to see what category it is. It is on materials, tools, and techniques. And then I'm going to read you a materials, tools, and techniques question. And when you think you know it, you raise your hand. So what is the technique used in art that involves dividing an image into a series of smaller, more manageable sections using squares and rectangles? Patty Scott, what you got for an answer?
The grid method?
It is the grid method, which I use every single day. So nicely done, Patty Scott. Patty Scott is on the board with 1. And I just need to get myself a little pen here so I can cross these off. All right. And the next question is performing arts. So performing arts, we have, what year did Michael Jackson's Thriller debut? Is the album Thriller or the song Thriller? I think they were in the same year. So what year did they debut? Missy Tammy, what you got?
86?
Close, lower, or before that. I was like older. It is older, but before that. So Missy Tammy, hands down. Barbara Pagan, what's your guess?
85.
Nope, a little bit lower or older. Lorna Gifford, what's your guess? And Barbara Pagan, hand down. You can guess again,
80.
Barbara, but you, Missy Tammy, you already won, by the way. Did she win?
No, I didn't.
No, she didn't. No, you didn't. You're right. Lorna Gifford, what was your guess?
80?
No, higher.
1980?
Newer than that. No. Leah Lee, your guess. Leah Lee, you're going to have to unmute yourself. What you got?
It's 1983.
No. Older than that. Lila, Marcus, you're up next. What you got?
84.
Nope. It's older than that. Missy Tammy, you're up again. What you got? Missy Tammy, there.
It's got to be 82 then.
It has to be 82. Nicely done, Missy Tammy. So she is on the board with 1 point. All right. Excellent. So the next one that we're going to do is culinary arts. So culinary arts, we have a question of what's the name of the famously angry British host on the reality TV show Hell's Kitchen? Barbara Pagan, what you got?
Gordon Ramsay.
It is Gordon Ramsay. Nicely done, Barbara. 1 for Barbara. Barbara Pagan's on the board with 1. All right, cross that question off. Go to our next one. And we have, it's an MTP question. All right, what we got for me? Oh, where am I? Here I am. Okay, so let's see here. What state was I born in? Missy Tammy, what you got?
Massachusetts.
Wouldn't it be funny if I said somewhere else? She thinks she knows me. Do you think it is? Do you really think it's Massachusetts, Missy Tammy?
I'm really hoping it is because you keep talking about it.
It is. Congratulations. All right. Missy Tammy has won the first trivia game. All right. We got 3 more spots for people to win. So thanks, Missy Tammy. All right. So the next question is going to be in the wild card category. So this could kind of be anything. So the wild card category in Toy Story, the movie, the character of Woody is voiced by what actor? Barbara Pagan, what you got?
Tom Hanks.
It is Tom Hanks. Barbara Pagan is our second winner. All right, we got 2 more spots, hands down. Mutes are on. And the next question is culinary arts. So culinary arts, we have, what is the cooking technique involving pouring fat or juices over particularly meat during cooking in order to keep it moist? Leah Lee, what you got?
Basting.
Oh, Leah Lee. Did she already win? Okay,
Basting.
Leah Lee, you won. Sorry, you can't guess again. Sorry about that. Patty Scott, you're up, girl. What do you got?
Braising?
It is, no, it's not called braising. It's close, but I think that's kind of something else. Lorna Gifford, what you got for a guess?
Basting.
Basting is what we were looking for. Nicely done. Lorna Gifford gets on the board with 1. Lorna Gifford. Excellent. All right. Hands down, mutes on. Next question is art history. Well, I love learning about art stuff. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Debuted in 1937, what was the name of Disney's first full-length feature film? So, going to the movie genre. Lorna Gifford, what you got for a guess?
Snow White?
I'll give that to you. Snow White and the Seven
And the
Dwarfs.
Seven
I think
Dwarfs.
everybody knows that Snow White
Snow
is
White
the
and the Seven.
Wow, that's a great. That's a you're a smarty pants too, aren't you? She has won our 3rd one. We still have 1 spot left for a winner to win $50 in our trivia. All right, let me just spin my wheel here. Cross that question up, and we have another wild card question. All right. Wild card question is, in Greek mythology, Artemis is the Greek god of what? Just give it a wild guess, guys. Artemis. Anybody? And Bev, what do you got?
Love?
She's gonna unmute. What's
Is it
that?
Is it love?
It is not love. Good guess, though. Patty Scott, come on, bring it home, Patty, with fourth win. What do you got?
War?
No, it's not war. Sue, what do you got for a guess? Come on, guys, listen to the title, Artemis. Sue, what do you got for a guess? Sue? 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 Okay, next is
Art.
what?
Art.
Who is saying that? Susie, you weren't up. You don't get to guess. You got to put your hand up, silly. Sue,
I did.
with a blue shirt on, what is your guess? I can't hear you. She's mouthing it. Sue, mouth it again for me. I'm going to try and read your lips. Art. It's art. All right, Sue is on the board with one. You know what's so funny is, who was it? There's somebody on here. Was it Nadine? No, it was somebody else who was like yelling at you guys at the camera. It was so funny. She was like, it's this, but she can't play because she already won. All right, so here comes the next question. All right, so the category is MTP. Okay, we get to learn something more about Michelle the Painter. Let's see here. What do I want to share with you guys? All right. How old am I? Anybody know? Some of you know. Anybody? Hands up. Come on, you guys got to know how old I am. No? Dawn Hall, how old am I? She's going to guess. Come on, guess in the 20s.
46?
Nope. Kind of close, but not really. Layla, what you got for a guess?
29.
Oh, I love you. Good points. Good points. Sue, what do you have for a guess? Sue with the blue shirt. And I hope you got your volume because I can't see. Maybe show me your fingers, Sue, with the blue shirt because I can't hear you. Missy, Tammy, put your fingers down. Stop cheating. No, I'm not 42, Sue. Rachel Sear, how old am I? This is fun.
50.
No, I'm not 50.
Oh.
Susie, how old am I?
42.
No, somebody already guessed 42, and I said no. Pay attention. Bev, how old am I?
52?
52. That's how old I am. Thank you, Bev. Bev is on the board with 1 point. All right, we got Bev, Sue, and Patty Scott going for the next one. Everybody, hands down. Mutes are on. I love that you guys know I'm 52 now. I'm surprised you didn't. Materials, tools, and techniques. All right, back to serious stuff. All right. What is the art technique that creates 3D illusions on a flat surface? It is a French term that means deceive the eye. Anybody know? Patty Scott, what you got?
Trump Lloyd?
Trompe l'oeil. That is the French term. Patty Scott takes our fourth spot in the art trivia game. Nicely done, Patty Scott. That was fun. I love my job. You guys make it so fun for me. All right, so we have one more game, and this is what we call the Price is Right. So I'm going to show you some items. Oh, Alice Stein, yes, I am. Do you want to see my wrinkles? Or my rings, I should say. So this is the Price is Right. I'm going to show you items from my shop on my website. So you're going to, you can either give it a good educated guess or go to michellethepainter.com and go to my shop because I'm going to give you a couple of items. You need to give me the exact dollar amount if you put them in your shopping cart. I don't want tax. I don't want shipping. Just how much would they be if you put one of each in your shopping cart? What's the total? I need the exact penny. If you're off by a penny, you don't get it. The winner is going to receive these prizes or these objects, these items from my shop. Okay, they're going to be handed to me any second now. Oh, they were already handed to me. I put them down here. Here's your objects. So it's an original painting, this little cute painting here of perfect pumpkin pick, and then 2 brushes. So it's the mop brush and it's the number 6 bright synthetic brush. So those are the 3 items that you need to give me the exact dollar amount for if you were to put them in your shopping cart. So it's this original painting. So you're going to want to go to the original paintings, and then you need to go to the brushes section and get the mop brush, the 3/4 inch mop brush, but there's only 1 to choose. And then the number 6 bright synthetic brush. I need the exact dollar amount to the penny. And if you get it, you win all 3 of those items. So when you've got it, or when you think you've got it, come right back. I have to run. Oh, bye, Nikki. If you think that you know the amount, you just raise your yellow digital hand. And if you've already won, so sorry, you don't get a chance at this. But
I forgot you just had a birthday, Michelle. That's why I cut that one.
Oh, see?
Yeah, your birthday was last month.
It was. No worries. Sandy S., you've got a dollar amount for us. What you got?
122.26.
Woo! Somebody did it right on the first shot. Nicely done, Sandy. Excellent. So you get this fun little fall painting and a couple of brushes that hopefully you can play with and have fun with. And so again, don't forget to email. So Sandy, you're going to actually have to email your physical address too. The others for the cash, we can do that various ways, but Sandy, email your physical address too. But that was super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed playing along and that you'll, have fun playing on repeat if you want, because I'll release this video tomorrow so you can watch and, test your art knowledge some more if you want, or if you want to play with others, feel free to do so. But as always, I thank you guys for coming and having a fun time with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.